I always do, and it always works.
Yes, I believe that you can find a way to sign in and talk to us.
There are several ways.
Oh my gosh, Copenhagen DOS. It said that one best of 3 can feed a full-grown man. How much have you had? A finals best of 7. Oh man. Okay, so apparently Future's account is labeled as social for some reason, but it is Future in the bottom right-hand side of the map.
How old is he these days? He's still 17?
Oh yeah, and he'll be an edgelord a lot longer than that.
Ha! And in the top left, it is Nina, our blue Protoss player. Now, these two players do have a history. They played a best of 96 a month ago?
69, I think, right?
Yes, of course.
Because
69. I should have known.
69.
I should have known.
I have wanted to do best of 69 for quite a while. It's on my Starcraft 2 casting bucket list.
Uh-huh. Be fun.
I was thinking of trying to get one between Jim Rising and Nina because they match on ladder so much, and I used to cast a ton of their games because the replays were available and they played some like long awesome matches, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see. So, Future actually had a birthday last month, and he's 18 now. He's an adult.
He is legally an adult.
Time flies.
Except he can't drink, smoke,
Nope.
do some other things. Gamble, I want to say.
You can gamble at 18.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah. You can get drafted, too.
Yes, you can.
Actually, hold on. Gambling age might vary by the states. So, okay, the majority of states that allow gambling allow 18 years older to participate.
Okay.
Some states have a 21 age limit, though. It depends. It varies.
Interesting.
Yeah. My state does not allow gambling, so I'm not an expert on that.
No gambling at all?
Nope.
Really?
0%. No state lotteries, no anything. Nothing allowed.
That's kind of nuts.
Ah.
Is that just because it's like a super religious state, or?
Well, yeah, the state was founded by the Mormons, so...
Oh, okay,
yeah.
that'll do it. That explains it.
Yes, indeed.
In this day and age, though, why pass up that sweet tax revenue?
Some people say it's a tax on the poor, which...
Isn't that all taxes, though?
Can be unpopular. Other taxes are less a tax on the poor, though. This one's like, look, the billionaires aren't paying... They're not playing the lottery, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's complicated.
Was it you who told me that statistic about the amount poor people spend
yeah.
on the lottery?
Within 5 years, 70% of lottery winners are broke. Broke. Like, not they're living at the lifestyle they used to have. They are broke. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I heard that it was something like the average person who makes like under $20,000 a year or something spends like an average of like $600 a year on the lottery or something.
God,
like
that's
50%
gross.
of them spend over $600 on the lottery.
That I haven't heard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of like an insane statistic.
Yeah, totally. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff is not great. That is an Oracle hunting widow mine. You might say about Falcon, he's stationed. Oh no.
There is
He's
a
hunting.
dead Reaper, by the way.
Oh, tragic.
And Nina going for the usual robo play with the robotics bay. Actually, this is something that Nina does semi-frequently, I'd say. Could be a Colossus or Disruptor drop into Blink or something like that.
Yeah, why not? Blink's good. Blink's popular against Terran.
Alright, a Warp Prism on the way as well. So this is definitely going to be a Disruptor or something along those lines. Disruptor or Colossus. Colossus have been more popular, but I'm still not a believer. I think the Disruptor's the way to go. Because if the Terran's not paying attention to their army for half a second, you just drop that bad boy, and they're hating life.
Hey, we got some balloons.
Kanoe says, or drops 10 balloons. Thank you very much. Yes. Unfortunately, we did have to change the lineup last minute, but we got some great NA pros as a replacement, and we'll do the Cup with Innovation, Cure, Rogue, and why am I drawing a blank on our Protoss player? Trap? No?
Was it Trap?
What's a Trap? I'm really sleep deprived, guys.
As per usual.
To be 100. Oh, Patience, pardon me. Yes.
Yeah, Patience, Cure, Innovation, Rogue. Yep.
Did not get enough sleep. But that's because I work nights. Alright. Stimpack on the way here for Future. He is playing a 3 racks play. All the while, Forge is on the way. For Nina, just getting up extended thermal lance. The Colossus drop is going on. Colossus very good at killing Marines. Marauders not so much.
Not at all.
And then a Viking's out. So the Colossus drop gets repelled, and this is why I just say don't Colossus drop.
You don't think so? You're not a fan?
No, it's not worth it, I don't think.
I think it's really fun, but you're probably right about the effectiveness.
Like, you have to do so much work. It's like, it's great, I'm killing the Marines, I'm killing the SCVs, and my Colossus is almost dead. And that Colossus got no damage done there. Oh my gosh, Nina just playing with fire. Gets 2 SCVs. I mean, it does lead you just into natural Colossus play, which is nice. Which is quite good against the 3 racks. Nina also has sentries with a lot of energy here, which will be good against the 3 racks too, but Nina really has to be getting ready for this attack, which is coming.
Yeah, this is not messing around. This is Widow Mines, Marines, Marauders, Medivacs. There's even Viking, that pesky War Prism.
Okay.
Colossus out. Extended Thermal Lance is almost done. It's 10 seconds away from completing. Concussive Shells is very close to being done too, which is a massively good upgrade for Terran.
Yeah, I really like the Colossus play against the 3 racks though, because the Terran who's going 3 racks, it's hard to get into Vikings after, because you're just turning, you're only on 2 CC. And then, look at this, the Colossus, they're good at dispatching with the Marines. Then, since it's just a low eco 3 racks play, you just need to produce enough gateway units for the bio to wear thin. And so this is a pretty good spot, I feel, for Nina.
Yeah, it's looking good. Noi asks in chat, does Fear Dragon's applause bot work on Afreeca? And I was like, I don't think any bots work on Afreeca, to be honest.
No.
Bots work out here?
No, I don't think there really is that many bots. Or if there is, they're in Korean, so I can't understand how to get them to work. Because setting up normal bots is complicated enough.
Yeah, sure can be.
I figured out how to get like the alerts working, so I should look into getting that set up again, because we didn't have a pling that I noticed.
Didn't have a what?
Didn't have like a pling when the balloons got brought in, but I might have just disabled that. We see a drop going in from Future.
And Nina is able to hold it off your probes, which is definitely worth it.
Yeah, a Stalker ate a Widowmine. The Twilight got unpowered, so Blink will be delayed a little bit, which is nice if you're going to keep on dropping. However, I mean, this game, I'm not really saying that either player is ahead or behind. I just saw 7 SCVs die. Was that a Colossus or a Disruptor drop? There's the Disruptor drop coming on in.
Aha, very sneaky.
And Future has got to be on edge when there's Disruptors and a Prism out.
Ooh, I love that he's getting ghosts already, though. Sub 10-minute ghosts I'm in love with, honestly.
He isn't researching...
He's not getting the enhanced shockwave yet, yeah.
And ghosts are pretty much useless without it.
I mean... It's... I don't know if I agree with that. They're a lot better.
You may as well not make ghosts if you don't get enhanced shockwave. Like...
Wow.
No, I fully believe it. They're so expensive.
Yes.
And there's a reason why Terrans never went remotely into late game PvT before the ghosts got a buff.
Suppose that's true.
Because it was just so hard to land all the EMPs that you needed. Whereas now, like, 1 or 2 EMPs with enhanced shockwave sets you up so much better. Now, Future does toss down an EMP or 2. Oh my, Nina, was that their own zealots?
I don't know what that was, but I watched both Colossus die, which is not good at all.
Another disruptor shot goes out. There's one more to help zone out the bio, but oh, this turns very, very sour for Nina.
Yeah, this is suddenly 84 to 35 army supply in favor of the Terran player right now. Future marching forward, sniping
all
disruptors.
Just getting wrecked.
GG Future in game number 1.
Okay.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity dog indeed. Strong, strong push from Future.
Yeah, the Vikings sniping both of those Colossus was humongous. Nina was relying a lot on those to get the damage output against those light units, especially those Marines. And once they were gone, it was just, dodging some disruptor shots as well as you can, focusing down disruptors, and then pushing on in. And that's what we got.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, let's move into a game number 2 there. That wasn't quite, proxy short, but that was pretty short.
Yeah, everything kind of just went sour there for Nina, but I mean, the Colossus getting sniped, you kind of expect them to. The Terran's just not gonna not make Vikings, but
right.
Then you want to have the disruptors to fall back on, but every single disruptor just got shot down, or the shot didn't get a decent connection. They didn't, and since they were just sort of missing or getting focused down, Future didn't even have to retreat. So
right,
Nina didn't have any time bot.
Yep.
Okay, we'll make sure everyone is ready.
It's like Nina is ready, and where is our Future?
Future is the host.
So he is ready without saying a word. Incredible. What skill?
We do have a matcherino for this event, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we do. Excellent.
The image is currently wrong, but the money is going to these players. So you should go use that code AW56. It's a pretty common theme we've got going here. Afreeca World, insert whatever event we're on.
Easy enough.
Easy peasy. In the bottom left-hand side of the map, playing under the ID Social, it's actually Future.
Very sneaky.
Apparently,
and in the top right. Oh, go ahead.
Apparently he has another account called Distancing.
The top right. It's Nina. Good heavens.
Oh, you can just see how Future is a young StarCraft 2 player.
He is
a young individual in general.
Young American, especially. Us Americans are so rambunctious.
Yeah, I sent him a message and he responded to me just word, and I was like, oh my god, how old am I?
That's old school. When we were young, word was cool.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's being ironic. That's what it is.
I guess so. It's come full circle. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But then I sent it right back at him. You know what I said to him?
I don't.
I said Afreeca word.
As you do. Did he respond to that?
I think he said nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm hip. I'm with it.
You're hip. Yeah, I think that counts as a positive response.
All right, command center on the way for Future. All the while Nina getting the Nexus, the Cyber Core.
Probe's taken some hits, but got the information that he needed. Or it needed. I guess robot? Whatever.
I think it depends what language you're speaking.
Ah.
Because, like, I think drones are technically women, because in the Spanish version of StarCraft 2, they have to define pronouns or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And so that's actually how you can find out.
Yeah, okay.
Robo is on the way here for Nina. Will we see another Colossus drop?
Could.
Hellions are on the way for future too, so going to be a bit of an aggressive play. I dig Hellions. They can always get so much damage done in a PvT.
Especially if they have that blue flame.
In a PvT?
Yeah.
That would be something.
It would be good.
Oh, this Adept, she is totally dead.
Yeah, she's running, but nope.
Rip. More Hellions are on the way. What is Nina doing to defend versus potential Hellions coming her way? We are seeing...
Stalkers?
Stalkers, which are good. I love Stalkers. I'm such a bad Protoss player, I can't manage an Adept. Just give me the Stalkers. They're more muscly, so they don't die as easily to things like Hellions.
It's true. Not hardly at all, honestly.
Reaper Grenade gets tossed down. The Hellions get on in. The probes are pulled, but oh no!
Line them up.
Ah!
Line them up. 10 probes down is
Oh
no! No! 13!
Oh, that was god-awful for Nina.
That KD8 charge bump and run was beautiful from Future.
That's just a classic. Nina really messing up with the probe pull there. Like, you want to pull some probes to engage the Hellions, but then you want to run the others.
Yeah. You don't want everybody to go right in the face of those flamethrowers,
That is exactly what they did. The probes tried and intimidate, but they rolled a 1.
Yes.
Okay, now is the time for disruptors. You can Colossus drop all you want here, but you ain't coming back in this game. You need the big hit from the disruptors.
When behind, disruptors.
Or Dark Shrine. Twilight Council on the way, throw up a Dark Shrine.
Yeah,
Bing
I
bang
support
boom.
it.
Shield Battery of the Main will help defend from this Banshee. Over a second Banshee, you're going to be crossing the map.
Is that Warp Prism speed we're getting?
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
Nina
Banshee
tends
down.
to always get it when doing this sort of drop play.
It's nice. It's a good upgrade.
Yeah, how expensive is it, though? That's the question.
I will find out.
How big of a commitment is that upgrade?
Warp Prism upgrades are Gravitic Drive. 100, 57-second research time. Not bad.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah. Well, for Protoss, like, everything's expensive. 100 is hardly anything.
Like, yeah, I guess for Protoss upgrades. But,
Still. 100 gas is a lot of gas.
it is. Pylon gets cancelled by the Banshee. Disruptor gets a hit. 4 dead SCVs.
And escaped. Not
Yeah,
bad.
it ate a tank shot or 2, though. And Future's going to be pushing out soon. It's going to be a 5 racks, 2 base play. Nina's going to have a tough time defending this. We are going to need to see some good Disruptor hits. And honestly, I don't know if Blink's going to help you out in this situation. Like, I would have preferred Charge. Or something. Because, like, as the longer Legacy of the Void goes on, the longer the matchup gets figured out. Oh, good Disruptor hit. Catches a couple Marauders. Like, the styles that you basically use, like, the pick off a few units left and right sort of style, have just become worse and worse and worse. That includes Blink, Stalker, Disruptor. Then it also includes, say, Mutalisk play, I'd say, too. Oh, another big Disruptor hit, though.
That really cut that Marine count down by quite a bit. That helps a lot.
Disruptors, however, doing work. Blink Stalker's moving out on the map, gonna force a siege up. Very notable for delaying the push of Future.
I mean, that dates back to 20 years ago with Brood War. Is
Oh, the Disruptor's gotta be careful. Hits the
Good hit
tank,
on the
softens
tank,
that
though.
up.
Yeah, this is really nice Disruptor play.
Yeah, this is some of the best usage of Disruptors I've seen in a while. This is what every Protoss wants to have happen when you play Disruptors, but not necessarily gets. Future pushes on in towards that third base. Sees that there's not a ton of probes there and pulls back, maybe not wanting to overcommit. Vikings are on the way for future, I guess just to shut down the Prism, or potential Colossus coming on the way. And Colossus are on the way, so this was a great decision for future, I feel, to already start making Vikings. Disruptor goes out, gonna nab a Marauder. Not a bad pickoff. Marauders aren't that cheap. Okay, tanks loading on in here though, or getting set on up for future. He's gonna push on in towards that third base. It's taking shots. Breaking this location won't be easy for Nina. Basically just due to a lack of charge, I'd say. Disruptor goes out, gets a pretty solid connection over the Nexus. Can't be saved.
Yeah, really solid hit there, but yes, the Nexus does go down. Unfortunately, charge is almost done. Extended Thermal Lance is coming in here too.
Yeah, there's Vikings on the way though.
Yeah, Vikings have been on the way for a while, huh?
Two Colossus definitely do help break a position like this. Disruptor gonna get the Widowmine. Without the charge though, like, you just have such a tough time breaking tanks with Blink Stalkers.
Yes. I mean, charge is done, but how many Zealots do we have is the question.
Yeah, it's definitely been a late charge. Zealot's gonna push on in towards this bio. Stalkers blink, they're gonna focus down the Medivacs. This could lock this bio in here. The tanks on the low ground getting shots off, but the Colossus can maybe pick off the injured one. Nina microing those Colossus, keeping one of them alive. However, it is still just mainly a Stalker army with a few Disruptors to handle all this bio. A lot of Zealots being warped in, though, to help out. Can Nina break this? It's going to be tough pushing through here.
Yeah, that's... Oh, the Disruptor gets picked off.
Yeah, too much bio. GG. Future taking the 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a 2-1. Pretty strong Terran play there. Again, these players know each other very well. So Future, his TvP against Nina is probably better than it is on average compared to other professional Protoss players. But yeah, those timings were good. Sniping Extended Thermal Lance was massive. It was a great play there too. And that is a fairly quick 2-0. I mean, we didn't get super long macro in either one of those.
That was the case for the previous series, though, too.
You're not wrong.
2-0 lead, and then Jon Snow made a really good series out of it.
Never know what the next 2 or 3 games might bring. Very true.
Can Nina replicate it? Yeah, I thought Future was a little bit of the favorite going into this. However, I mean, the games haven't been complete stops or anything.
Not at all. Nina's gotten licks in for sure. Ah, I just realized your clan name. I like it.
Yeah, I think it was Copenhagen DOS that came up with it. I had like LNGZ because I tried to get like Laughing or whatever, but that one was taken. But then Copenhagen DOS suggested the LN Gang.
I like it. Nice job, Copenhagen DOS.
Believe it or not, I am not associated with Atlantic Natural Gas.
Turns out.
But it works.
We're on Simulacrum. I think I said that right, but every time I question.
You just gotta say it with confidence.
I guess.
Alright, in the bottom right-hand side, he's proxying. It's Future, aka Social, aka Distancing.
And on the top left, doesn't know it's a proxy yet. It's Nina.
Playing for Team Exxon, which is... I don't know about their presence in Starcraft 2.
I don't either. I'm gonna look it up.
While we wait for this barracks to build on Nina's side of the map.
Team Exxon, Canadian StarCraft 2 team created in 2010.
Wow. Oh, they recently like came back though, didn't they, or something?
I don't know. There's nothing on the Wikipedia page about any of that, but they've been around since 2010. So.
Yeah, if you check their history though, I want to say they were around for like a few years, then they came back, and then they disappeared, then they came back. Maybe I'm thinking of another team. There was a player who joined a team like that, though, recently.
Gotcha. ETPO home. is on the team. Dr. Ryan, Response. Bunch of American players, actually. BioIce at one time. Anyway, Team X on.
Interesting. So Nina sniffed this out. Wisely going for a gateway into Cybercore, which will really help defend against this proxy barracks.
Yes, sir. And that bunker is coming up.
The bunker is a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Fake out?
No, a bunker can just be a pain for a Protoss to deal with.
Fair enough.
You're trying to deal with the Reaper in your main, all of a sudden you got to deal with a bunker at your natural. The probes head on down. Will they be able to delay this or deny this bunker? That would be huge. The Reaper
shows up.
Yeah. The Reaper
and the bunker's going to finish.
Oh, up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's close, but bunker down.
Harsh for Nina. The Stalker does get out, however that bunker gets up. The pylon in range of the bunker is also a pain for Nina. Good micro on the Stalker. However, that SCV is going to come on in and try and repair. Classic by Future. Load into the bunker at the last second to avoid the shot. This is so frustrating.
Good. This is so good.
2 Stalkers are out now. However, more SCVs came up for Future.
What a commitment here by Future.
Oh, this is so rude.
Concussive Shell on the way. Marauder, Cyclones in production. The Immortal's going to help with most of that.
Oh, and Nina just accidentally clumped all of her workers.
Uh-oh.
Little micro mistake here and there. Concussive Shell on the way for Future. A Marauder after. Future making a Cyclone as well after this. Oh, Future's just being a big old pain. If Future gets the Nexus, I will be blown away. But there's a chance.
Crushing that bunker.
Tosses down the Reaper grenade, allows the SCVs to buy more repair time.
Oh my gosh.
And the bunker's back at full HP. Oh, this is awful.
This is kind of amazing. Alright,
I mean,
pull.
Amazing or awful, it depends on your point of view. For Nina, though, not great. Future, this is great. Like, this is nuts.
And the Nexus is going to go down. I don't know what saves it. Another Immortal is on the way. 2 Immortal.
Oh, the high ground scan for the lock-on to the Cyclone.
Oh, that Immortal is so injured. Nexus down. No time to save it.
Future, you cheesy guy.
He's got a natural coming up right now. His command center just finished back home.
What do you do?
25 workers. Nina is oversaturated on the main base. I don't know what to do.
Throw up another gateway and go all in? But, there's Cyclones out, there's a Viking on the way, a tank on the way, probably a bunker. Yep, there's the bunker. Future just, like, has this game, I feel.
I think so. 2 base in it versus a 1 baser. Got the bunker, got the defensive units he needs. Continuing to pump those SCVs, continuing to increase that lead that he has in the economy. He's even got a tank back here.
Oh, Immortals? Oh, no.
Oh, but the lock-on.
Oh, that's a sick play.
Nice play. Needed something like that.
Body block force field combo to catch the 2 Cyclones. However, I think Future knows what's headed his way now.
Yeah. They were,
I mean, still though,
we're gonna get away with it.
With some Zealots, some good force fields, and the 2 Immortals, this could actually be a break here from Nina. Like, the Zealots are really good at tanking, then the Immortals just have to right-click on the bunker or the siege tank. We'll see if this is going to happen. Maybe I liked if the Prism dropped some of the Zealots on top of the tank, but look how fast that bunker falls. The Immortals are going to unload on top of the siege tanks, just right-click those bad boys down, and look at that. This could be a break here.
It could be. SCVs are fighting, never what they want to do. And actually pulling back into the main base now. 16 SCVs.
Hey, look at that.
Killed. Oh, the counterattack.
Nina. able to put a point on the board and stay alive. Seems to be a trend today. Players not going down without a fight.
Yeah, it just might have come down to a little bit too hard of the SCV making there by Future.
Yeah, I mean...
Because you really didn't have the army at all really to hold that.
No, Future needed another bunker or something. Like, I don't know what Future should have done that would have been better. Maybe... I don't know, just make more Marines or something? Like, honestly,
Yeah,
like, because the
Marines...
tanks weren't the answer.
No, they weren't. I think Marines would have been amazing. I think Liberators would have been pretty good. I don't think there were a lot of Stalkers.
Yeah, the Viking, though, instead of a like, I don't know what you're supposed to do as Future to defend that. Maybe just build your CC on the high ground or something? Because you know you did so much damage to the Protoss. Even if you build a CC on the high ground, you're in a good spot.
Yeah. I still don't think it came down to composition. I think it just was... Nina's army was substantially bigger. Like, really substantially bigger, according to the graphs at the end of the game.
Future knew that was coming, though. So what should he have done better to defend that?
Fewer SCVs at the time, make more army, whatever
I
it
guess
is.
so, or even another bunker. He lost the 2 Cyclones as well.
That's true. If they'd had those, that would have been nice.
I don't know how much the 2 Cyclones would have helped out, though. Because, say, they just, like, lock onto a Zealot or something.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Don't know.
A great attack, though, regardless.
Really well executed.
Mm-hmm. Both the players are stepping aside for a minute. So, that is a great time to check out the match arena, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, go use coupon code AW56. It's free. It adds money to the prize pool for the players. Seeing as how we have a second, while we wait for the players, we may as well just go check it out, why don't we?
Do it.
All right. So, if you go over to Matcherino, you will see at this URL here, you can check out the page for Afreeca World 56. You can pick up the event replays if you want, but we are also just going to show you how to contribute to the event for free. We've already added $16 and 5 extra cents that will be divided up amongst the players. Ignore that graphic. Things were last minute. But you can log on in using a plethora of options if you so choose. Just click whatever one you want. And then you can go ahead and press contribute. Use the coupon code, whatever you like, or make a direct contribution. But we're showing you how to use the coupon code. Go AW56. Adds 50 cents to the prize pool just like that. All you got to do is press contribute. And you're laughing. Bing, bang, boom. Done, done, done.
Dunzo.
Mm-hmm. Do the code thing. That was the code thing. Looks like we have got all the players in the lobby. Masa has even joined.
Do we allow that?
No, we don't. Masa says, hello, GL to both of you.
Hi, Maru. Nice.
All right, we're making sure everyone's ready. All right, the code thing has been done. Yes, make sure to go do that.
Everybody do it. It's free.
Do the thing.
Takes like 15 seconds, guys. You can throw 50 whole cents at these dudes. I think that's what that was. $0.5?
Yep, $0.5 is 50 cents.
All right. Look at me, understanding math.
Yes. All right. In the left-hand side of Golden Wall, it's social, aka distancing, aka future.
And on the bottom right, it's Exxon's Nina.
Thanks so much to everyone for coming out to this event. I know we'd just be approaching the original planned start time now, but we moved things up a little bit, as it would have been a bit of a late night for the players if we hadn't. So this was the best move. All right, Future not going as cheesy as he did the last game.
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's just very peaceful here on Golden Wall, which sounds like a Chinese restaurant name.
Golden, it actually does.
It does. There's a Chinese restaurant not far from my parents' house that's technically been there for as long as I can remember. Like 20, 30 years. And it seems like every 5 years they rebrand.
Well, that's to avoid the health inspector, right?
That's what I'm worried about, yeah. For some reason, we never went there much.
Probably smart.
Yeah.
Hey, there was a pizza place that changed hands like 3 or 4 times in my original hometown.
But it was always pizza?
Oh yeah, it was always pizza. Oh man, I miss that pizza place.
Did the pizza stay the same?
No, it changed. But I actually worked there for a time, and it was really, really good pizza. I miss it. I find myself thinking about it to this day.
Wow. Got some longevity to it there.
Maybe it was just like the youthful memories that I miss, really, but the pizza was good.
Nostalgia, maybe.
The garlic sticks. Good food. We might have a double shenanigans, by the way.
I love double shenanigans.
I was gonna say let's see some DTs, and I think we're actually gonna see some DTs.
Yes. Get Blink
let's
too.
Do it.
Go all the way.
DT Blink or just Blink and DTs?
No. Shadow Stride.
Oh, that's risky.
It's so good though. Who did I cast the other day where that happened?
Wait a second. Let me guess. Was it SOS? Was it Parting? Was it...
Ooh, it was Parting. It was Parting and Cure.
All right.
And, man, it was awesome. You just, like, walk DTs into a base and snipe it and then blink out when the scan came in.
If you have a bank as a Protoss, warp in 12 DTs, blink on top of a planetary, and run out, and the Terran will be like, what?
Yeah, there was a base there 4 seconds ago.
Uh-huh. And it's just gone. Okay, now here's the question.
Yes.
Why does Blizzard discriminate? And do DTs get a cool name like Shadow Stride for their Blink upgrade, but for Stalkers, it's just Blink?
I don't know. I think Blink's a pretty good name for an upgrade.
Blink?
Do you think it's
but
bad?
That's what it is. It's Blink. Whereas DT's Shadow Stride? Come on.
No. It's Teleport. The, like, straight boring name is Teleport, right? Because that's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Blink is cooler.
Yeah, maybe I'm just used to the term Blink now.
You are, because it's been around for 10 years.
But Shadow
now.
Stride? Man.
Shadow Stride is cool. I agree. It is cooler for Shadow Stride, but I think Blink's a pretty good upgrade name. I like it. How are both players' sneaky things doing?
Sneaky things doing indeed. It's double cloak.
Nice. I like it. Cloak versus cloak.
Yep.
Except one of them can't hurt the other one.
Yep, and Future has to research his cloak.
True.
The DT's running on in, nice and staggered, and Future is going to be hating life in a second as a DT heads to every single one of his bases. puCK splitting these up nicely. We see... Future's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a real solid in trouble.
Stim is gone. There's an eBay, so turrets can be made by Future, which is actually a huge deal.
Did he get out? No, he died. That's a death sound.
1 DT remains in the main base. 6 SCVs have gone. The turret can't get up. Looks like it will, so the natural is saved for Future.
Key makes the fair point that Blink is technically a like fantasy World of Warcraft Dungeons and Dragons spell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Was that a
small range teleport for mages is called Blink.
Yeah, Future goes in though with a Banshee, and there's actually nothing to counter this for.
Oh gosh.
For Nina.
Just run.
SCVs. Oh my gosh, this is actually entering full shenanigans territory. Now there's Blink Stalkers though, which is actually a huge, huge deal. The tank gets picked off. Oh my gosh, what a scrappy game we've got. Your probes are running too.
Yes! What a stupid game!
Yes, I love this. This is my kind of stupid.
My kind of stupid too. This Banshee's like, really? You're just gonna okay?
Well, the probes didn't expect the Banshee to still be waiting there. The Stalkers can actually get on top. The Banshee does Future cloak. No, he doesn't.
Did he have cloak?
He did. He had energy for cloak.
Oh.
Now, I think Nina's in a good spot. She's up on workers. Cancelled future stim, so he's back in the Stone Age. Has a good number of blink stalkers when it's a low eco game, and that's where blink stalkers that trade well really thrive. The bunker's going to get focused down. Oh my gosh, is this going to be a win? Are we going to have another 2-2 series? It might be a bit early to call, but this is a good trade here for Nina. The stalker's going to get the Cyclone. Great micro there.
Some good micro, good blink stalker micro, but a lot of bruise stalkers mean it has to get out.
Yeah, I mean...
We're going to come back in is the question.
The tank is going to be the saving grace here for future.
Ooh, you can't take these tank shots.
Oh really? My gosh, the blink. That is aggressive. The stalker's really injured. Wow, that might have been a little bit overzealous.
Yeah, I feel like it was. Somehow we still at 44 and 48 workers. I feel like we should be at like 10 each, but everybody's workers survived that excursion, I guess.
The cloaked units actually didn't kill that many on either side. They just
11 SCVs and 9 probes have died. That's insanity.
Yeah, that's so low. The game was just thrown into chaos. But look at this, Nina, a great call going.
Nice.
Into the main base of future. A turret gets canceled. This is going to be at least a few dead SCVs, at least a few dead units. This is where Blink Stalkers thrive getting trades. One Marauder dead. A second Marauder probably going to die. Oh, this is massive for Nina. Like, this is huge damage. Oh, another Blink on top of the tank. So aggressive there for Nina. 2 siege tanks get picked off. This is actually just like GG, isn't it? Like, even if future holds, he's taken so much damage here. GG! Nina ties it up!
Hey! This is a repeat of our first series. What is happening today?
Wow, we are heading to Game 5. I did not expect this. Like, that's been the trend now. You go down 0-2, you have some scrappy games, you come back,
force a game 5. Yeah. I mean, there's no guarantees you're going to win Game 5, but still.
You don't want to follow Jon Snow to this degree.
No, not that far.
Wow, what a great game, though. Oh my gosh, DTs. Good old DTs.
So good. Everybody's favorite.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Key throws out the GG. Oh, Purity in Industry. Hooray. I like this map. It's just visually very fun.
all right.
The casters are ready.
Silence.
I know. What's going on? They're taking a second to collect themselves after that game.
I would need a second to collect myself, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went and did my placements on the Korea server.
Oh?
So I always talk about doing that, and I never do. I did the other day.
Oh, how'd it go?
I went 4-1 and got put in silver 2. I was like, what?
What? That's impressive, though.
4-1. I know. I was so afraid, but I did great. But I was really discouraged. I was like, silver 2? At least put me in gold after a 4-1 performance.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was brutal. I don't even know how they determine that stuff. It can't solely be win-loss. It's got to be... Are they checking APM?
I think Blizzard just throws at a dartboard and sees what sticks. Because, like, the highest you can get placed on a new account is, like, I want to say maybe, like, gold or platinum.
Is that true?
Even if you go 5 for 5, yeah.
You go 5 for 5 and just crush, then it's like, here's platinum.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I feel better then.
All right, everyone's ready. So we are loading on into the final match between these two players to see who will go on to face Masa. Personally, I'm happy with either of them.
Copenhagen was called the TvT Finals a while ago.
I'm fine with whatever. Here we are, though. It is 2-2 in the top right-hand side of the map. It is Future. I said top right, totally bottom
You did.
right.
Ish. And then, like, the 12 o'clock position, because it's a weird map, it's Nina.
I said it with such confidence in myself, though.
It's really all that matters. Nobody's going to fact check you if you say it confident.
Turns out, you can become president.
It's true. That's America.
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 All right. So, what do we see from these two players? Do we see any shenanigans particularly pertaining to purity in industry?
No. Not that
Okay.
I'm aware of. I do love the island base, though. I've yet to see someone take it.
I've
I really
used
should.
it.
Did it go well?
Yeah, I've won like 2 base trades now because of it.
Nice. Super handy.
And then I had another like turtle game, which I actually took it and just sky tossed it up. It was great.
Come and get me.
I think there was a pro game. I want to say, can't remember who, or maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there was a pro game which I wanted to see it taken, and it actually would have made sense, but then the Terran player didn't think of it. Murderous metal man chasing this poor probe with a drill. Sounds like
And
something
then-
out of a horror movie.
Guns. Then guns arrive.
Yep.
You know, guns are less horror movie unless it's a zombie. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you don't use guns in your horror film unless it's a zombie movie, and then you kind of have.
It's because getting shot isn't that bad of a way to die, as opposed to the other ways.
Yeah, like taking an axe to your chest is probably more traumatic.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Turns out. We did a survey.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more gunshot survivors than there is axe to the chest survivors.
Can't say you're wrong.
On pure numbers alone. Future's so good with his Reaper. Except it does die.
Does it?
Oh my gosh.
Does it die?
Does it though? Oh,
Yeah.
It lived a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Blink on the way here for Nina. Just playing the more standard opening. Probe moving out. Where's that probe going? Where you going, guy?
It's on an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure. It's gonna take about 3 movies. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum. Wow, this probe.
Yeah, this
on
is an
the march.
adventure. This is absolutely some kind of a proxy something.
If this probe went all the way over here just to hang out.
Look who's coming over this way, though.
Oh.
Ooh,
Did they see?
No!
Oh my
did not.
gosh.
The juke. That was awesome.
Okay, Widowmine drop heading towards Nina's base. Is she paying attention?
Yeah, just run. Oh, maybe don't walk into the stalkers, though.
No blinks just yet, so one stalker bites the bullet.
And the medevac is gone, and the Widowmines are dead, and...
Not a bad cleanup.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Now, what is this pylon for?
Stargate.
What? No, it's
you know
not.
What? Carriers.
Look at you being silly.
Remember how bonkers Game 5 was between Jon Snow and Massa, though?
That's true, but that would be, like, ludicrously insane.
Yes, it would, but I want it now.
I'd dig it, though. Make 3 oracles? You're not expecting that right now as future.
Heck no.
Come on in, one-shot the SCVs, bing, bang, boom. Oh, these stalkers. They're gonna poke on in, like, oh, a tank, that hurts.
Free Marine, though.
Yeah, well, kind of free.
15
HP
stalkers
Marine.
died. Sure. That is well worth the exchange.
HP to HP, that is a positive trade.
Yes. Also, units that are dead.
Yes,
Units that are not dead.
That is a fact.
Units that are not dead are useful. Units that are dead are not.
Breaking news, man killed to death.
Saw a fun video on Twitter the other day. The news reporter. 5 men were killed in the industrial accident yesterday. They did not respond to comments. And we reached out to them. It's like, wait, hold on a second. That doesn't make sense. Did you mean to talk about somebody else? Yeah, that's what they said. That was great.
Oh, that's like something out of The Onion.
It is.
I've been getting a lot of like the old Onion videos in my YouTube subscription or in my YouTube recommended lately.
Have you seen the one where like 40% of male American college students admit to getting stoked regularly? You should watch that one.
God.
That's a good one. It's like 2007. I'll send it to you.
I watched one last night that just had me just dying. It was the Supreme Court justices defend the death penalty, saying that it's badass. And it's just, then it just diverges into them all saying that I am the law.
Meanwhile, Starcraft is happening.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I gotta rewatch that.
Colossus doing some work. No Vikings to take them down.
This is going pretty good for Nina, except for that one Colossus getting picked off.
Problematic.
Yeah. I mean, not great, not terrible. Like 300 rotations or whatever it was. But these zealots getting on top of these marauders, pretty good. Future though doing a really good job focusing down the Colossus with the siege tank, injuring it up. The bio finishes it off. This is going to make life a little bit tougher for Nina. However, Future is inevitably repelled.
Inevitably?
Not inevitably. What's the word for that? Ultimately?
Ultimately.
Yeah. Or there's another one that I think starts with an E. Words are hard. That means like it did happen. I don't know.
Eventually?
Eventually? It's not eventually.
Eventually repelled? That works though.
Eventually repelled. But there's like an alternate for eventually. I need a thesaurus.
Synonym eventually.
I don't know.
Words in due course. Words are hard. English has a lot of words, it turns out.
It does. Why do we need so many words to talk about each other? Like, casting would be so much better if we could just go like, Medivac, drop.
It's like caveman.
Yeah,
speech.
just caveman's casting StarCraft. It'd be great.
No one's stopping us from doing that.
Big stick. Colossus, tall.
Mistake.
Yeah. Big ouch.
Mammoth.
All
hey,
right.
Robo down. We got some Vikings now.
Yeah, that was Colossus getting zoned out. I mean, the Zealots will push this back, but it's not going to be free. Future's sticking around. I don't know if he should be sticking around here.
Nina's doing some stuff on the other side, too.
Oh, wow. Holy cow. That is more than some stuff. That is 17 dead SCVs.
It is.
To which I say, that's badass. The Zealots, I mean, they're doing okay. Nina doesn't have any upgrades, though, so the Marauders are doing slightly better than Marauders would usually do against this many Zealots. And all the Zealots actually die until a couple more get warped in, which will then take years to get killed off. This is a really slow fight.
Yeah, these Marauders are mean.
Marauders against Zealots is something. But it looks like Nina is starting to run out of units here.
Yeah, army supply 72 to 23 for Future.
Nina doing everything she can. The Zealots run in, though. The Widowmine's a big deal. GG does get called. Future takes it.
And we get our TvT finals.
We do get our TvT best of 7.
Called it.
Set that scorecard. It was close, though.
It was.